Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hello, and welcome to Camp Xbox. I already see there's a few people in the chat. Respect for the 360. Well, welcome, Wooden, Sam Squatch. What? No, Sam Squatch. Okay. Butch Deadlift, Boss, and Master Gamer Guru. Well, Boss, I hope you enjoy tonight, and then everybody who voted. And yeah, Fallout 3 won that vote by 40%, I think. But maybe the other games will get done soon. War never changes. Yeah, exactly. I love Fallout 3, so I'm always down to play some Fallout 3. I'm actually pretty excited to play this on stream. But how is everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Hasn't been a bad day over here. But let's go ahead and just get started. We are already on the character select screen. So we will go ahead and make this. Hey, Casitas, how's it going? Xbox. Yeah. The Xbox 360. Let's go for... let's see. Let's make a poll, actually. Because I want to... But hey, Casitas, how's it going? Always nice seeing you here. Hey, Forrest, how's it going? All right, I'm going to leave this up for like a minute. And then we'll see. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'll be watching Lilo and Stitch live action after I leave camp. Oh, nice. Did that come? That's out now? Xbox 350. You're funny. But what? Oh, wow. That is a little overwhelming. How many votes? 8 votes in. But yeah, Fallout 3 is just one of my favorite games. I absolutely love this game. I've played it over and over, especially on the 360. 10 votes, boy. Oh, girls starting to come up. Oh, it's coming out on Friday, but you get to watch it early, Forrest. That's cool. Jayhawk just joined in. Which version of Fallout 3 are we playing? We're playing on the original. We're playing on the 360. I have the disc in my 360 right now. Hopefully we don't have the same problem we have with Unreal. Oh, 50-50? Oh, man. Okay, I was about to end the poll. We just need one more vote. Whatever that next vote is. All right. We're going to go with boy then. Oh, you're currently at camp. Oh, okay. You're watching from camp. Oh, that sounds like fun. I gotcha. I guess I was a little confused.
It's a boy.
You've only FO3,
Boy,
only Fallout I've played. Oh, gotcha.
Healthy baby boy.
Well, it's definitely a series worth diving into.
Oh, James.
Yes, yeah, Casitas, I have the DLC. It's the Game of the Year edition. I have it downloaded to the hard drive. I don't know if we'll get to those tonight, but as soon as we hit the Wasteland, we'll get that, like, overload.
I'm sure of it.
Oh, you're playing Doom Dark Ages, Shane? That sounds like fun.
Hi there.
How is it so far? I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I felt so busy recently.
You're going to need a name, aren't you?
Oh, youth. I don't know if I can unlock all the achievements in one
What do you think
night.
about
When I have to, like, get to level 8. You guys get to see my gamer picture. Which is just Jericho. But you have to get to like level 8, 12, and 20, right? At each of the different, karma levels. Which is like a bit of a pain. I think you
That's a
just
good
save
name.
before
What's
and
his
then
name?
you like do some bad actions or good actions.
Looks like they've finished the gene
Real
protection.
gamer hours,
Let's
yeah.
see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Yeah, New Vegas is awesome. Yeah, Shane, no, I know this runs great on the Series X. I just like to keep it like on the classic for this, but I've played it on there as well. I'm not going to spend a crazy amount. I always spend like way too much time on this. So we're going to just make a weird one real fast, which is very easy to do. Yeah, during these, any time I have to make like a character, I'm always spending too much time on this. one of the darkest games on the 360. Yeah, like in terms of look, or just like what it's about. Because I mean, this game is depressing. You've been betrayed? Oh no. Fallout 3, you were born in a vault, and it's set in the future after some nuclear bombs drop, and this vault protects people. What your dad ends up escaping the vault into the Wasteland, and you go out and chase after him. That's the basics of this plot. You know what? We might just keep it here. I kind of like them. Oh, I feel like I've already found the haircut I like. Some pink hair, of course, just right for the Wasteland. I'm on break for another 6 minutes. Wish I could watch this live today. You should play this game often. I have off Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, yeah. Tuesday's just like usually my free day, but I do want to try to like stream more. I mean, this is 2 weeks in a row, which is always a little... I love this, but which is a little surprising for me, but I don't know. I've been really enjoying streaming and talking to everybody. I haven't seen many of the Disney remakes. I saw Beauty and the Beast. That was okay. You remember staying home from school? I rented this from GameFly back in the day, and I had no idea what Fallout even was. And I fell in love with it, and then I went and bought the PC. Like, they did like a PC compilation, and I bought that.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
And that's Liam Neeson.
See that, Catherine?
Oh.
Hey, Master. How's it going?
Very strapping.
It's a big
Yeah, I
world
probably
out
won't
there,
stream
son.
again this week,
Full of
but
all
your days
sorts of
off are random. Yeah, I know
What
that
about
feeling.
you?
So,
What kind of person are you going to be?
but definitely, if you can, Bebop. I mean, it's nice of you to stop in here anyway. It's always,
She's in
it's always
cardiac arrest.
nice to see you
Start
pop up.
compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move, move. One.
And we're playing a dude for this
Come
one.
on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Yeah, usually I do it every 2 weeks, Casitas, but I kind of had this week opened up a little bit for me, so it's like, okay, why don't I stream tonight? Yeah, Amongst, I love GameFly. I used to get so many games from there. I mean, it's still a
Straight into
thing.
the light, pal. Just like her. Hurt your eyes.
Oh, you bought a
Just
an
something
Xbox
you
off
could use to
of
do.
Goodwill eBay for $65. That's a great
Come
deal,
on over
Master.
here, son. Come on. Walk to daddy.
I'm just gonna spin around. I'm playing a baby. And then your dad looks like you,
You can make it.
which I always thought that was
There
a fun
you
touch.
Go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so
I played this
proud.
on the 360.
Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone.
Oh, I get that.
I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay
Well, I'm
here
glad
while
that
Daddy
his
runs
memory
to
can
his
still
office.
stay
You'll be
strong with
okay,
you,
pal.
Bebop. It's always nice to have those games that mean a lot to you. So it's a baby Xbox. You're right. Well, I think I named him Cam. It's Baby Cam. Oh yeah, the game, those like fake games, Forrest. Yeah, those are like annoying. And it's like jumping around a little. Hopefully that fixes a little bit. All right, so here we're gonna put our points into like different special points. I think in this game charisma doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna figure it out. I didn't think of evenness. Oh well, Bebop, thank you for becoming a camper. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Your support goes a long way. That helps me get stuff. I have a big video I'm writing currently, and that definitely helps out. And yeah, no, I really appreciate you. And I think now you get to use some emotes in the chat, which is fun. I always love seeing those get used. I think GameFly's still around. We're gonna be. I want some health. Charisma we can dip. We're not really that. We're not gonna be smart. I don't think we need strength too bad. I do like intelligence. Yeah, that looks good, right? Yeah. a shrunken regular dude, right? I don't think you can even go in third person here, right? I know, like, in mods and yeah, mods, I think you can do that. And probably on PC. Alter Echo is a cool Xbox title. I've had Alter Echo recommend to me a few times.
Aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in.
I've never played Alter Echo, but I want
I
to.
want to show you something.
Oh, this little song? Yeah, I could see that. It's kind of got like a sad tone to it.
It's from the Bible.
Yeah, I saw that they were releasing
Revelation
Onimusha, so
21:6.
that's really cool.
I am Alpha and Omega.
You're gonna pick it up day
beginning
one?
and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Yeah, they definitely did
Always
like
loved
the Fallout show. They
Alright,
kind of did their
come on.
own thing.
Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Nice. I love seeing the Vex emote. Yeah, you're right, Hat. Yeah, Todd Howard is so happy that people continue to play this on the 360. Really, James Earl Jones' voice? Interesting. Things are getting weird, that's for sure. Hey, Ludacris, how's it going? This is with DLC, Mark. Yeah, and welcome to the chat. Yep, playing this on 360 hardware off a disc, Ludacris,
Happy
yeah.
birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well...
That's
you're
so
ready
funny,
to
you're
take
just
on
like a
your
little
first
version of your
official
character.
vault responsibility.
That's some like fun video game
So here
details.
you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Just like God, I forget what you call it. Just like the Black
Enjoy your
Elite
party.
360.
You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not
I kind
to
of want to be
worry.
mean this
You're
playthrough.
so
I feel like
easy to
I'm like
fool.
never mean in this game. Is this it, or hasn't the real party started
Shut up.
yet?
And it isn't my fault that Butch and Wally are here. Your dad said we had to invite them. Never mind them. Time for your present. What do you think I got you? Go on, try to guess.
So one thing, because the Fallout 4 was fun when it came out, but I don't really love Fallout 4. And that one of the big things was the dialogue options felt very limited, and I really love the dialogue options in this in New Vegas because it feels like there's a lot more choices, and also you get to see what they are, and you're not voiced. I actually really appreciate that.
Okay. One last question. Who's
I
your
never played
favorite
this with
barbarian?
DLC, only the base
That's right,
game.
Gromnak.
It's worth getting the
Issue
DLC to get to
14
level
and with
30.
No missing pages.
And
Yeah,
then
I found this in a box
trying to
in my
think, the
father's old
pit's
things.
cool.
Can you believe it? Kind of weird to think.
I think they're all
about
cool.
him
New
reading
Vegas,
comic
I
books.
do think,
I guess
has
I
the
better
better
let you get
DLC,
back to
though.
mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
I like the look of the original Xbox 360 variants. By that, I mean the Pro and Elite a lot more than the Slim. Yeah, I do like the R2-D2 Slim, though. That one's fun. But I do like the look of the 360. Like the original. What does like kid version of me look like?
What is that? One of the
So yeah, let's put on a party hat. So you open up your Pip-Boy, because we just got that. And this gives us all of our, like, stuff. And look at us now.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh no.
Enjoying
Nice party,
yourself?
butthead.
Let's
Get
talk
up.
to old lady
Are you
Palmer.
having a nice party? 10 years old.
Yeah, I played the
My,
Orange
my,
Box before.
my.
I played it back
Seems
in the
like
day.
only yesterday
Great.
that
I mean,
your
it's a great
daddy
collection of
turned.
games.
Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your
Oh yeah,
gift
you take
speaking
your sip from the
mind
trusty
so
canteen.
directly.
Does that do
We could use
anything? The
more of
Vault
that
13
down here.
canteen? That was like a pre-order
Here
bonus.
you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Fallout 3 is my first, and I love it and still play it. You still play it weekly, Lo? Nice. It's a game I return to at least once a year.
Look, Butch. I don't think his puny arm is
Hey,
strong
good
enough to
one,
lift
Butch.
that pit
Girlfriend
boy.
Amada's little for you.
I had an R2D2 360, but it got red ringed. Oh man, I still haven't had a 360 red ring, But
Give me that
tonight,
sweet
watch
roll you
tonight
got
be the
from old
night.
Lady Palm.
Yep, everybody put on your party hats, Mark. I always like this option. Sure, Butch, and then you spit on the sweet roll.
Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are.
It does
later.
stave off
Grown-ups
thirst.
aren't
Okay,
around.
in hardcore mode makes sense.
Come on, Wally.
I've only
Always
played
never
hardcore
is.
mode like to speed run it for that one achievement. There's like a really quick way you can get through the game.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Was Obsidian former Interplay employees? I'm actually not sure about that. Well, Def, maybe we could do 2 worlds sometime. I think we can still make some fun of it.
You listen to him. The
I mean, like, I
A-series
love
may
this
be
game.
heavier than
I
the luxury
play
models,
so
but
much
they
of
were
this
built to
game.
last. Solid as
Sneak a
involved
grenade
they
in this,
are,
but I don't have a
and I
grenade
fixed her
yet
up
to see
myself.
this.
Shouldn't
I
have to
would if
open
I
her up again
could.
for a decade or two.
Am I just doing the main quest or the side quests? We'll figure it out. Probably side quests, once I get out of here, of course.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday.
Hey,
Not much, but I
Merlin's
hope you
one.
like
How's
it.
it going?
It wasn't easy keeping this a secret.
Who's the head of the gang? No way.
And now we chill here. We wait for him to come. Even though I do like talking to Paul here,
Hey,
because he's actually
thanks
kind of
for inviting
nice.
me. Really cool party and everything.
I think we're
know
gonna do
that,
bad karma. I
Bush
don't
and
know. I
give
feel
you a
kind
hard
of fun.
time,
Feeling a
but you
little
don't take that
devious.
seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything.
Yeah.
I better get back to.
Well, if you just have the base Fallout 3 and you beat it, it ends at the ending. It doesn't continue. Like, the game's over, so
such
the
an
DLC
idiot.
helps with it.
Just ignore him.
Hey, Spider-Man, how's it going?
Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me?
Yeah, Lo,
It's
yeah,
bad
we're gonna
enough
do the
being the
evil
overseer's
karma.
daughter.
Camp Devious, I
If
like
everyone
that.
knew I ran to Daddy every time I had a problem, nobody would ever talk to me again.
Yeah, maybe we'll do
We'll
2
think of
worlds
some way to
sometimes.
get Butch back,
Or
I
sometime.
promise. But I'm not getting my father involved.
Soft on us.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday.
That does, and maybe that's why the humor starts to come a little bit back in Fallout New Vegas, because this game has humor, but it's definitely not like as lighthearted.
We're all set down here.
What do you think we should call our gang?
Thanks.
It's gotta
I'll
be
send him
called
right down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom.
You just picked up
He and
some
I have been
360
cooking up a
racing
little
games. I
surprise
got
present.
Midnight Club.
Jonas is waiting for you
Oh
downstairs.
wow, those
on
are
the
all great
reactor
games.
room. Go ahead. I
I've
don't
only
think
played a
anyone will
little
mind
bit of
if you slip out
Undercover,
for a few
but I
minutes.
remember liking it.
Fix anything,
Hey,
right?
how about the vault?
Setting off the nuke. No, the 10-penny tower one's so like
Happy
tough because you
birthday,
get rid of a
dearie.
whole city
My
with that.
goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, it's such an easy to game that get lost in Spider-Man.
Of course you're not 5. You're a big 10-year-old man now, aren't you? With your very own Pip-Boy. And do you know what I did? Just for the occasion, wrote you a poem. I hope you like
Yeah,
it.
you can't get rid of Moira. She's great.
No, really. I wrote it just for you. I'd never just copy one of my old poems. Well, there was that one Founder's Day where I couldn't rhyme anything with overseer. But you deserve nothing less than a brand new
Can't rhyme
poem.
anything with
You
Overseer.
can keep it in your Pip-Boy and read it whenever you want.
Is it sad that Thunderbolts became the second? It is the second lowest grossing MCU movie. I didn't know that. Forced. It was good. Is Fallout better than Elder Scrolls? Ooh, Chimp. That's such a hard question. I love both very dearly, and I don't think I can make that choice now. Fallout means more to me.
Down here, young man?
I'll say that. Like,
I
as
thought
far as like
kids
personal
weren't
like
allowed down on the
history
reactor.
with it, Fallout means a lot to me. So that's probably what I'd pick. But they're both like amazing series.
You sure are.
Oh yeah, the Ghoul
Pip-Boy
Quest
and
Spider-Man.
everything.
That one's
Look at
great.
that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise.
Oh, I didn't know that
himself.
hat. That really sucks. If I didn't, on disc DLC is like the worst. Just waiting on my dad,
Are
slowly
you ready
walking
for
in.
your surprise?
I don't like surprises.
Since when? Regardless, I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got
yeah.
the Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this.
You know, I
too.
said I was gonna do an evil
Your own
playthrough, and then
BB
I
gun.
leave Butch's
It's
mom's
some
for the
road, but it should work
for the
perfectly.
rad roaches.
Jonas found it down
And I'm
here.
like, oh god,
It was
I
in
can't do
pretty
it.
rough shape. Took
We'll
us
see.
a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
What do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out.
Yeah, no, I can't
Jonas and I have
blow up
found a
Megaton.
nice spot for you.
At least not yet.
Follow me.
Yeah, it was a really solid movie, Forced. Yeah, I didn't realize. What's the lowest? The movie 9? The one with the little rag dolls? I liked it when I saw it in the theater. I have not seen it since the theater. But I remember it was good. I really liked the animation. I'm gonna shoot my dad.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's just the most
Maybe you haven't grown up as
ungrateful
much as
kid.
I thought. If you don't want it, I'm sure I can find someone who does. Stop screwing around. What in God's name is wrong with you? What in God's name is wrong with you? Stop screwing around.
Undead Nightmare's fun. I think you should try it out, Master.
Son,
It's
I
got some
brought you
really
into this
interesting
world.
stuff going on.
I think you know the rest. You can do
Sorry, if this was happening, it wouldn't be just like,
Stop
ow,
screwing around.
stop screwing around.
Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest.
Yeah, released on 9/9/09. I remember,
Stop
and it has like
screwing around.
Elijah Wood, right? God, I
Son,
don't remember
I
enough
brought you
about
into
it.
this world.
A trippy animated
Think you
movie
know
that
the rest.
I don't know.
What in God's
I
name
think
is
I
wrong
saw
with
that and another movie that day. All right, I'll actually play the game. Oh yeah, Dave. Man. The actual gunplay does get better in New Vegas.
Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work.
Yeah, and that
There's
one came out
less
at a weird
lab rats
time,
to deal with.
Forced.
Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me.
You want
with a
rewatch
big
9
on
every
it.
few years. It's so good. Well, maybe I'll have to I'll check it out again.
Smile.
You think doing an evil run's boring? Camper, you spoiled as a little Xbox. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Revelation 21:6.
I don't know if I can make that call. The third lowest grossing movie is The Incredible Hulk. Oh yeah, but that one came out so early. Yeah, Jonas was a good
As far
man.
as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy
Is that what happened to him?
16-year-old boy.
Or what happens
so
to him?
yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
Yeah, we won't spend too much time. I kind of want to get out of the vault, so we're just gonna...
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
But I will be taking this. And then behind this is like a safe, but you can't unlock it now. That's for later.
Watch where you're swinging that, will you?
I just want to see if I can like knock him out. Yeah, you can. That's like some demented stuff. Yeah, bobblehead hunting.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Back
I
off.
can show you a. Hey, look. It's smart.
Oh,
mouth.
Butch.
Afraid I ain't got time for your fancy words right now. So beat it. Only the baddest gang in Vault 101. Like you don't know.
Yeah,
we
he's,
rule
like,
this
knocked
vault,
straight out
and what we say
ludicrous.
goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
What's your opinion on Nintendo breaking the Switch 2 if you mod it? I mean, yeah, that sucks. I don't really plan on modding it, but but I know for people that do like modding those things, it's rough. Because usually it just like gets rid of warranty, which is understandable. Annihilate, but you think so? But that wouldn't be the bad thing to do.
You've got that right.
It's none of my business.
Just keep moving.
Keep bullying
Maybe
her.
we won't come looking for you next. Leave tunnel snake
Hi.
business to the tunnel snakes.
Hi, Osa Chetma. I think that's how I say your name. Welcome to the chat.
Leave me alone.
I'll remember that.
Oops.
Where?
You'll get yours eventually.
Tunnel snakes.
Stop it.
Oh, now I hit Amada. Oh my god.
How do you like it? Come on, tunnel.
Oh my god. And now I gain
Okay,
good
okay,
karma.
You win. We'll leave the little girl
No.
alone. You're
Gotta
not worth
alpha
our
dog
time
him
anyway.
out.
Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here.
Yeah, we'll see what they're probably already working on the next Switch remodel.
Thanks for getting rid of them. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots. Thanks for getting rid of them.
Okay.
Fine, let's go.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really is. Didn't work on your dad either, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss.
Yeah, Dara. Yeah, no, this
take
game's
a
awesome.
seat and prepare for the 2274.
I love that you could skip the test.
Like you, Dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do.
This one, yeah, this game really opened my eyes to open world RPGs, like what they could be. Just like the world, the detail work.
Well, all right. Here, take a look.
Do I have a favorite quest in Fallout 3? In Fallout 3, it's a good question. I've like never thought of that. I kind of like the Slaver one where because that one makes you go to all different sections of, and I know it's not really a story one, but it makes you go all around the map and you have to think in creative ways how to like take these people in. And I think that one's probably fun just because of like from a creative angle. All right. I always like to do science is important, lock picking. And then we will also do... My speech is low. Oh, yeah, because my charisma's down. But speech is always a good one to do, too. I know this is kind of boring because I'm not putting any weapons, but I always like those because they make some sections a little bit easier, especially lockpicking in science. Worst picture is an honor that no one wants to receive, yeah. But the Razzies, I don't know. I don't really trust the Razzies on a lot of their options. Sometimes they pick what's like the popular movie to hate versus like what actually is the worst movie of the year. I spent an ungodly amount of time with this game. I actually just started to play through the other day. Nice, yeah. I always get in the mood to play it. I'm like, okay, I'm down to just start it up. So I'm happy that we get to do this together. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get some sleep.
No! You've got to get up right now. If my father's men catch you
yeah,
here,
Gonzo, you were like preparing for the test. Yeah, I like the Medal of Honor games. The ones on the original Xbox are great. Yeah, I mean, God, yeah, KOTOR is a good one too. But there's something about like the world of KOTOR is so sectioned off versus like Fallout 3, you get out of the vault and it's like all there for you. And I didn't play Morrowind until a little bit later, which is a big RPG open world.
Well, you better start being afraid.
No
I just
Riz
watched
run.
them beat Jonas over and
no
over
Riz
again.
run. I love that.
They killed him. Now shut up and listen to me.
Yeah. Oh, tunnel snakes. Yeah, Taylor. Welcome to the chat. Village NPC build. I know in New Vegas the options tend to like matter a bit more.
It all started with your dad. He's escaped
For like
from the vault
speeches,
somehow.
for like speech
I
choices.
guess you didn't know? Jonas must have helped him escape, and when my
Oh
father found
yeah,
out, they think you're part
Canterbury
of it.
Tales,
And
I think
don't
is
they'll
that
be interested
one
in listening to your
with the ant
explanations.
person and the robot like the superheroes. That one's a lot of fun too.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that
Let
leads
her
directly
rot.
from
Oh
my
yeah, because
father's
she'll be
office
getting
to the
like.
exit. You'll have to
Yeah,
have the
I'm
computer
gonna have
in
to
his
just
office
walk
to
by
open
her.
it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
This is the Game of the Year edition, Tim. Yeah, so we're gonna see all those DLC pop-ups when we get out of the vault.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's
Oblivion
pistol.
with guns. I could
need it,
see that.
but
I
you
mean,
better
it's the
take it
same
just in
engine.
case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security.
Mechanist.
Good
yeah.
luck.
From the Enclave. Yeah, we'll be hearing that music. I actually... Can I listen? I mean, I should be able to listen to music. We're going to take the BB gun. Good old Galaxy News Radio. We'll take that. And let's get a move on.
Hold it right there.
Oh, he's not a bad guy?
Smokes, that was close.
Stop in the name of the overseer.
Oh no, he does not
You know,
like
I
me.
like this. Guess he had it.
And my game is doing this like little like stutter. Hoping everything stays safe. Well, actually, you know what? Before things get even further, we're gonna save. And as you can see, I had some saves from my last playthrough, and I was just playing for fun.
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Oh wow, Gonzo, what a memory. Yeah, I feel like there was a summer where all I did was play Fallout 3. Antagonizer. I'm not gonna help you.
Please, I know I've always been a jerk towards you. I know it. But you can't walk away and let her die.
Like,
just because
like
I
the
was
Air
an
Buddies
asshole.
movies? I've never
Please,
seen them.
I'm begging you. You're a real bastard, you know that? I hate your guts, you fucking coward!
What's happening?
Is he calling for the officer that died?
What's happening?
Do you like to listen to 50s music to get you in the Fallout mood? No, but I mean, I like Fallout or 50s music. I do. I really love the music in this game. If I hear the music in this game, I definitely get like amped up a little bit. Yeah, now we gotta escape the vault.
Hold on. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Yeah, I know. He's just standing there. And he's like, Officer Kendall, help.
Now, come on. That's not fair. I wasn't even there. I had some words with the overseer when I saw what they'd done to Jonas.
Both the Halo covers, or the
They all
Halo
went
1
crazy when they
cover,
realized what your dad had
the
done.
Japanese one, is really
Opened
cool.
the vault door.
Imagine not
Gravy. If it was
nuking
anybody but your
Megaton.
dad, I'd have thought he was a traitor
You lose
too.
out on so much.
But not him. If he opened that door, he must have had his reasons. And you better follow him, quick.
Oh, it's from the 30s and 40s. That makes sense. What does he have on him? Nothing. Oh my god. We'll let him deal with it.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only
And this
chance.
guy gets
Don't you
killed.
see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
A California accent? No. I'm on the East Coast. But that is funny though. I've had a lot of people talk, say I sound like a bunch of different things, in the comments. I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, this is better yeah, New Vegas is better because it has the canteen. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Thanks for giving me the time to pull out my baseball bat. We'll take an extra pistol because how you repair in this game is you put two weapons together. Yeah, I need to get more into the console variants, Master. I've been meaning to ask, have you ever explored Xbox game demos on movies and DVDs? No, I haven't, but that is something I really want to do. I'd love to get a collection. I have a giant list of video ideas, and that's on there of getting all the DVDs that have demos on them. I don't know if any of them are rare or anything, though. I know most DVDs are pretty cheap, but you never know.
Stop in the name of the overseer.
Yep. She's in there getting interviewed right now, but we're just gonna let her do her thing. Least favorite scary movie. Oh, that's tough. I'm trying to think of scary movies I didn't like. Is one of the Scary Movies okay to say? Probably Scary Movie 5. I'll take it like the literal. Oh, we got a note from Dad. Off of Yeah, Jonas didn't deserve it.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first.
Yeah, this is my favorite one, Jack. But this and New Vegas are both really good.
Understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about
West
it for a
Coast
long
has the
time.
better
In the
Fallout.
end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out.
Hey, Ollie,
It's
how's
best
it
if you can
going?
blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things
One
will
of the
change.
weird, like, glowing controllers, the tiny ones that were popular at the time?
I can't
No.
tell you why I left.
No, playing on a regular 360 controller, that would be funny, though.
God knows life in the vault isn't perfect. But
It's
at
not
least
in the
you'll
name
be
of the
safe.
Overseer.
Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over
Let's
with.
look it around for a sec.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye.
Yeah, that feeling when you leave the
I love
vault, it's like a whole different, like, game. It just, I don't know. I probably could have gotten some, I thought I got the password. Let's see, sense hides. I always end up to just, like, there we go. I always end up just hitting the top 4, leaving, coming back in, instead of, like, sitting around and thinking about it. Oh, 2 of the sets have different demos. I didn't know that, Taylor. You always did 2 runs. One where I was a saint, and the other being a douchebag. Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to see both sides of it. You've been playing through Fallout 4 lately. Fallout 4 lately. I'm a little late to the party. No, it's probably the best time to play it when it's got like a bunch of patches on it and all the DLC is out. How are you liking it so far, Grizzled? $20 for the trilogy, 25 for the other. That's not bad. Well, what's fun, Mark, is you can actually change the color of the HUD, which I found out like way later. But yeah, the nice green. All right, yeah, we're about to get out. That was pretty fast. I feel like we got out of here fast. I like the setting and story of 3
I didn't
more.
think I would make it.
I like the
my father,
chasing after your dad story.
Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything. I swear.
Yeah, all
When
the
warning
prices went
sirens
up.
came
A
on,
little
they all
sad.
ran out. I guess that was you.
Ooh, which Halo are you
I
going to
see
play
you
for
got
the
the
first
door
time in
open.
your life,
That's
Ollie?
good.
Well, that's exciting.
You're right. Compared to Jonas, I'm just peachy. A few bruises, nothing more. What do I have to complain about? You seem to have come through in fine shape as well. Go on then. The
Man,
door's
and you come
open.
back
Time
to the
for you to
vault
leave.
later, and like
I'll
depending
stay
on
here
like your
and clean up the
choices,
mess
if you
you and your
skipped
dad
over
made.
her,
Don't worry,
things
I'm
can
sure I
be
can
pretty
patch things
ugly.
up with my father. That's what we do down here, isn't it? Smile and pretend
I
everything
know.
is just fine.
Very specific set of skills like Qui-Gon. We can just like get out of here because I love this. They will not leave. All right, and we're gonna set out. I don't know. This was like a big moment. You immediately died to a raider and a flamer moments after leaving the vault. Oh my god, that sounds like a Bethesda moment. Well, you definitely should play the series. Gave me. It's definitely it's worth playing. Well, I'm glad you like it, Grizzled. Yeah, I really liked it like the first time I played it, and I think it started to settle on me that I didn't like it as much as this one or New Vegas, but it's still like it's a really solid game. But it has issues. Now, let's try to get these up at least a little bit. 30, and then let's get repair up to 25 because I think we need that for like a mission in Megaton. I think it's always good to go for. Well, I like the lady killer. I like the The one where you get the unique dialogue options. I'm gonna pick that one. But that you get perks, and then that can change the whole game. It's part of the fun of it. Bring me back to 2008. Hey, welcome Mach 3. How's it going? Oh, and here's all the DLC pop-ups. Easily the best Xbox YouTube channel ever. Well, thank you, Starboy. That's really nice of you to say. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I love this game, so I'm happy you can be here and join in. I did my first playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 recently, and it was so good. Yeah, Cyberpunk's awesome. I love that game. I played it when it was new, and I really liked it. I didn't run into many issues. And we just got out of the vault JTC, so just started. Big ups, Camp Xbox. Hey, Mock, how's it going? And I gotta say, your channel, you got a good channel over there. I like the just like the Dead Online games. That's a really great idea for video, for just a video series. Halo Spartan Assault. One day, I'll play Halo Spartan Assault. Yeah, my favorite part is just going through the buildings, seeing what they got. Some sexy sleepwear right off the bat. There's a cellar door. Oh, so you were looking forward to this just because you're a fan. Oh, nice, and you liked it? I know some old school fans don't like it. It's that exact same shade of green. It's a nice shade of green. We're just gonna head on up to Megaton. It inspired your gambling addiction. Well, at least it's virtual currency. Hey, Kev, how's it going? I know it's always nice having you here, Kev. Exactly. The dialogue options are a bit weak. Oh, the subway tunnels? Yeah, those could be pretty hard. Oh, is this your first time seeing it? You think it's beautiful? There's actually a big thing where people don't like the look of this game. I do. I like kind of the gray, like Wasteland, everything's dead. I do death. It depends. I'm more of a side quest first guy. Usually, I'll do the main missions for a little bit, and then it's just straight to side quests. You know what you gotta do after getting that sleepwear. You're absolutely right. What am I doing? I'm gonna walk into this town for the first time, wearing my sleepwear and tinted glasses.
Need some grub?
With no shoes.
Try the brass lantern.
You have a weird relationship with Fallout? What's that? Yeah, it just gives you DLC quests. Not all of them. It doesn't give you the Broken Steel one, I believe, because that's after you beat the game. But all the ones it just gives you. You're just playing Oblivion? Nice. Oblivion's a great choice.
Name's
The
Lucas
ghouls.
Sims,
They're also a little
Sheriff,
scary.
and Mayor
They also can be a
too
little
when the need
confusing.
arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton.
Yeah, Ollie, you definitely play
Just holler
Fallout
if
3.
you
It's
need
great.
something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat
It's
my
nice to have a
people
game that you
nice,
can
and
always
you're
return
welcome
to.
Stay as long as you'd like. God, I hope you ain't one of those psychotic quiet types. So, is there anything
Yeah,
else I
Casitas.
can
That's kind of with me. Just the little main missions, and then you move on to the side quests.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I
You
don't
didn't play it
have
till
time to keep
2010.
tabs
Sometimes
on
it's
every
okay,
visitor.
like good to wait a little
I'd
bit
ask
on some
around
games.
town.
CD, I like RuneScape. I'm not like an avid fan, but I play through it a few times. Back when Amazon Gaming gave away like they would give away gifts for RuneScape. Sometimes they'd give away like the premium, and I would play whenever I got that.
What about it?
It's my favorite DLC. Probably, God, that's a hard question, but it's weird. The most memorable one is the one that a lot of people don't like, which is Mothership Zeta, because I think that one has a very interesting angle to it. But Broken Steel's a good one, too.
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even
Fallout
realize
76
it's
is
still
actually
a
pretty good,
threat.
Kev, so...
And hell,
it definitely has
Cromwell
gotten
and those
better.
crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
That sounds nice. Mario Kart DS is one of the best Mario Karts. But I'm doing good. How are you doing, Gustavo?
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done...
Hey, Don, how's it going?
100 caps in it for you.
You're a freshman in college, and I had never played anything like it. Yeah, definitely. It could change a lot. Oh my god, I only have speech 16. Let's see what happens.
Not an option, I'm
yeah,
afraid.
That makes sense.
We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here.
I had a bug in New Vegas at launch. I picked it up day of, and I brought it home. It was so weird, and it was weird how many times it happened. But if two geckos were in the area and they touched each other, my game would crash. It was so weird. Like, they would run into each other and my whole game would crash. And this happened multiple times after launch. It was such a weird little glitch that broke my game. And honestly, it's kind of fun.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Hey, Wolves, thank you. I'm happy you enjoy the content. That's really nice of you. I appreciate you guys are always so nice. And thank you for watching.
Well, come to think of it, I
Hey, Lil Sarge, how's it going?
Coming through here. Had a look in his eye.
Yep, just see a nuke in the middle, and I just want to disarm it.
Spend some
or blow
time
it up.
in the saloon.
I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself.
Yeah, Ollie, I have a Discord, the Camp Xbox Discord, and if you go, I think in the description for this video, there should be an invite for the Discord.
Have a good one. Good to see you're staying out of trouble.
Why did he just talk to me again? I actually didn't hit anything.
Mind your manners now.
Yeah, oh yeah, DS isn't my favorite, but it's one of the best. I think I don't know, the 3DS one is really good. So is the Game Boy one. I think like all the handheld ones are just the ones I like. Oh, you bought the collector's edition? I didn't get the collector's edition. I wasn't there in the morning. I had to show up a little bit later in the day. But I had my grandparents drive me over there to get New Vegas. Yeah, that's true, Evan. And even today, you're going to still have glitches. Yeah, Gecko Super Fusion. Yeah, that's what it felt like, and it broke everything. Fallout 3 is better than you think. Oh, yeah, I haven't watched that video. I'll have to check it out. Oh, the bobblehead. Yes, in his house. Should get Geico insurance. I like that.
Junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
Oh, is she not here yet?
It ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Oh, Moriarty's I was about to sneak onto his computer.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon,
3DS
my
for
home,
free?
my
That's
slice of
a
heaven in
great
this
console to get for
backwoods little
free.
burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Well, Ollie, I really I appreciate you. That's really nice of you to say. Yeah, Bethesda did. They used to put out like great game after great game. And I still think they do well. I liked Starfield. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really enjoyed it.
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little
You got it
bastard,
super cheap
ain't
because
ya?
of the bugs. That's
Then
good.
and now it would seem.
Because like
It's
with
been a
Bethesda games, you
long
just got to work
time.
through it, and eventually
Oh, your daddy
it
passed
won't be
through
as
here,
bad.
all right.
I didn't have anything
Here and
other
gone.
than that. There
We
wasn't
came
anything
for it and
too
then left.
crazy I ran into.
I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Oh yeah, I mean I do that too. I buy games and don't play them till way later. I think that's just like part of being a gamer. I feel like it's just having a backlog.
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is
All
yours.
right, Death, it was really nice
That'd be
having you
reasonable.
here. I appreciate you joining in and watching, and I hope you have a good night. Starfield was my game of the year when it launched. Yeah, I totally get that.
All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all time's sake. If you don't have the cops to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor.
Yeah, and I thought the
for me.
ship stuff was really fun, Don. Yeah, 429 physical Xbox games across every generation. Nice. You keep a good inventory. That's smart.
Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This
Colin
junky
Moriarty
bitch
is a
named Silver
gaming
borrowed
journalist.
quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start
The
following
name's
Jack and
familiar.
Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me, and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
I don't think Red Dead Redemption was a Rockstar game. But, I bought that launch as well. I don't think I ran into any bugs.
You got memory problems, kid?
300
You ain't
caps.
getting something for nothing. So pony up the 300 caps and then we'll talk.
Yeah, I need to do better about cataloging my games, and I've been getting a lot more. I have a short coming out tomorrow with what I picked up, and I just recently picked up a lot.
Oh,
So
no,
I got some
no.
more to throw in.
I offered a deal for 100 caps. You declined.
Nelson's
So
Frog.
now
I don't
I'm
know.
offering
You're
a new
absolutely
deal
right.
For 300 caps.
It's all up
But
front.
why worry about trivialities
He just
when
likes
your
to
father's
put on a
safety
fake
could be at
accent.
stake?
You have 986 physical games. Nice. That's a good collection. What do you have, like, a favorite?
I'm reasonable, but I'm not crazy. How can you bargain with me and not have the caps? A little bit of caps for...
All right. And what we're going to do...
Work. Come on, work.
We'll hold off on the main story. We got the whole world to explore, right? And my favorite side quest, or not my favorite, but one of my favorite side quests is the survival guide over here, which is a really long one. An unarmed stealth build in Starfield. That sounds like a lot of fun. I've been meaning to replay it, do another
I
playthrough.
hear you're that stray from the
Got
vault.
you through a rough patch.
I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say,
Oh, that's really
I'm
cool, Z
working on a
Baker.
book about
I
the
took
Wasteland.
a trip to Vegas.
It'd be great to have the
like
forward
maybe
by
a year
vault
after New
dweller.
Vegas came out.
Help me out,
and I
would
loved
you?
it. I loved it because we also went around a little bit near there in Nevada, and it was just really cool to see. I've also taken a trip to DC, and so comparing that like to this game, it is fun.
Great.
We
Just
can give her
tell me
bad
what it's like
information
to
here.
Live underground all your life, or to
You're
come
right. I don't like
outside for the
Colin, so I'm
first
just gonna blow
time,
up the town.
or whatever strikes your fancy.
Dang, Trey. Let's see. Let's give her bad advice. Bow before my glory.
Oh, certainly, Your Majesty. Then consider this armored vault suit to be
Fallout
Megaton's
Ireland.
gift to your mighty
Interesting.
empire. However, you may consider going
Hey,
incognito.
Tommy, how's it going?
People around here don't always take kindly to monarchy, you know. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Yeah. Okay, sure. And this mission's like split up into
place out
three,
there
and
in
it
the
and it
wastes,
really
right?
helps you start
People could
exploring.
really use a
It almost works like a
compilation of good
tutorial
advice,
because
like
it
a
tells you about
Wasteland survival
radiation, finding
For that,
items
I need
and
an assistant to
locations.
test
And
my
I
theories.
think it's a really
I
like
wouldn't want
fun
anyone to
quest
get hurt
along with
because of
teaching
a
you some things.
mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Would I recommend Jedi Starfighter for the Xbox? Yeah, I would. I think it's a good game. Not an amazing game. But if you like arcade flight games, it's really solid. It's got some fun Star Wars lore in it. It's a good time. And I don't think that game's too expensive either.
Good enthusiasm. Now, I think the first
I think
chapter will
Starfield,
have
as
to
far
be
as
about
like
surviving
story goes
day-to-day
and
dangers.
locations, I really love the locations
Things
in
like
that game.
where
I think
it
that
is
was
and
good.
isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines.
Yeah, the grocery
Ooh,
store one is
sounds
part
like
of
fun, doesn't
this
it?
quest.
Which do
yeah.
you want to do first?
I've not talked about Gauntlet Dark Legend on the channel. Definitely should, though. Maybe like that'd be good for a good co-op game video.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right?
Yeah, I've been hearing the
So they
rumors
need a
about this
good
game
place
getting a
to find
remaster.
them. There's an old
I'm not
super
sure.
duper mart not
You know,
far from here.
Oblivion had all those
I need
rumors,
to
and
know
that
if a
ended
place
up
like
happening.
that still has
I
any
play it.
food or medicine left in it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because you do get like upgrades along the way, and it is better if you do it right. But you know, we're having a little fun.
Oh, great! Food is most important.
But yeah,
you can
if
get
you do it all
medicine,
right,
too.
you know, it's a
And
good
if there's
book.
nothing to find, then just
Which
come
there's
back in
a
one
difference.
piece, okay?
All right, and let's open up our Pip-Boy and make that the main quest. What is my difficulty at? Normal. Well, let's see how that goes. It should be fine. I don't know, I feel like doing some action, getting out there exploring. I've not covered Brotherhood of Steel either, but I do want to cover that one day. Yeah, that's the thing, Master, is like I got duplicates with it, but I want to start doing like giveaways on the Discord or something soon. So having duplicates isn't too bad for right now. Put an Xbox disc in a PlayStation. What does it say? The first game you played on there was Spider-Man, and the first console you owned was the Xbox. Wow, that's awesome. Spider-Man's not a bad one to play first. Especially if you were young. Star Wars Starfighter for $10. That's not a bad price. Xbox in your blood. Born with an Xbox controller. A Wadsworth game, maybe? Yeah, the Brotherhood Steel game, yeah, stream that. Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad idea. Following the road, checking everything out.
Hey.
Hey.
Just a bunch of hunters.
What do you need? Well, sure. We've got plenty for the moment.
Strange meat.
The very best kind. Try some. You've never tasted sweeter, I'll warrant. Later.
Good to see you.
Your favorite's Revenge of the Sith? That's a good pick. I know a lot of people love that game. Yeah, Trey, I don't know. I don't know if this is an element people like, but I don't like weapon repair systems. I find them a little tedious. Like after use, you have to repair things. And it's not my favorite. Now we won't see a brand new Fallout game this decade. Oh, I hope not. I hope maybe at the end of it we'll get it. But they. Oh.
Thought I heard something.
I thought they were a bad guy.
Where?
That's okay. I thought I was gonna beat up an escaped slave. I guess I am a bad guy this run through, huh? Let's actually put on something that'll protect me a little. Just go around, pick up, see what they got on them.
I hope you're not here for that water, because we're leaving with it, and my mama never taught me to share.
Oh my God. I don't know if I've ever talked to this.
Damn straight. And I advise you to just keep on walking.
An official Xbox handheld. That'd be cool. Yeah, with backwards compatibility to play Blinks, that'd be awesome. The Saturn was your first console, Ghost. That's really cool. What was your first game on it? Console port of Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics. I wonder if they would ever do that. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the Cannibal Town. The one where, like, it looks like the perfect, like, town. Yeah. Isn't that crazy that they're still smoking cigarettes and it's probably, like, really stale? An error message from a Rocking Splash intro. I love that. Oh yeah, and then lock picking. That was very easy. And I've got a good lock picking. I agree. Fallout in Florida would be fun. I feel like their take on like Disney or something, like theme parks, would be really fun.
You like that? You like that?
I don't think I have to use this anymore. Hold on. I've got ammo. Okay, it doesn't need to be repaired. All right. Is your favorite part Fallout? Yeah, mine too. Yeah, Trey. I like that too. I like the different, like, you could get like the different parts of your armor. Like you could upgrade it and stuff. Oh, and you just played a lot of Sonic Blast? I mean, that's a great game. Great music. Yeah, it can be a dark game. Do I need to turn up the brightness? Is everybody good? Oh no. All right. I haven't hotkeyed anything. We're just gonna. What happens if I just toss this in there? There we go. Yeah, I never played the Nuka World DLC. It was partially set in Florida. That's like a great setting. Oh, SSX3 or Tricky would be fun. Like, that would be fun to play on stream. Yeah, good old Vice City. Oh yeah, the Miami mod. I remember hearing about that. Do you think you liked Fallout 4 better, Balloon? Oh, don't want to lock myself out of this. Oh, Sealant's close. Hold on. Like, really close. There you are. I was looking for you. Amped is such a great game. Oh yeah, Andale. I remember just stumbling upon, I think it's Ondale. I think maybe that's how you pronounce it, but I remember just stumbling upon that town That's just so much fun. Like, I love just stumbling on the things. Oh, yeah, and some Nuka-Cola Quantums back here. This is like one of the best locations because you need 20 or 30 of them for a mission. That's right, I forgot about Nuka World. This game is gruesome. I'm just trying to get this Nuka-Cola Quantum. Did I get exactly what she wanted? Yeah, because there was an optional section. Might as well do that. And we're going to save too. Because I think more come in. What other weapons? Because I feel like I've picked up a lot along the way. Yep, Obsidian. Yeah, Obsidian makes some good stuff. Oh, that's right. You hop in the back and you can activate the robot. I totally just skipped that. Yeah, having to go to like all the weird locations for the Quantums. There's also a missable bobblehead too. I know that's not for a mission, but... That takes up so many action points. Oh! I'm fairly early in New Vegas right now. Just started. Well, I hope you enjoy it. New Vegas, you definitely get right into the action a lot faster. Yeah, a non-irradiated Coke. That sounds nice. I want to say I remember when they were selling those, like the Nuka-Cola glasses and stuff. I think I'm just gonna dip. If cola isn't irradiated, is it worth drinking? Have I ever played Gothic? No, but I know of Gothic and I want to play it. I think you can get that one on GOG, right? I know I'm a little... Actually, we need to get our guns up. Okay, Thief. Gain immediate bonus for 5. You don't want that. Swift Learner's always good. I probably should have picked that first. Let's actually do that so we can get 10% more XP. Yeah, I get that, Balloon. Yeah. It was hard to get Fallout after so much Elder Scrolls. I have played Alpha Protocol, and I want to do a video on that game. It's such a spy RPG. It's such a fun idea. I love that. I think it's definitely a game that has some issues, but I do think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, the one in Vault 101, which we got, and then the Enclave-based one, which is way later. Oh, Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, you're right. Those are both Bethesda games. I never made that, like, thought about that. You just bought this for $3, Kellen. That's such a good deal. Like, you can get so many hours out of this game for $3. Oh, it's on Steam too? Okay. I wonder if I might already have it. I usually like getting the older games that they have on Steam. Do you recommend that I play games of your choice? What do you mean? Just like games I've covered?
How's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mark?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, it's rough around the edges, but it's like one of those games that you just kind of like find endearing just because it exists.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
See, I did like, because this quest, you actually, if you have high intelligence or endurance, you get to say different things.
Well, as long as it was no problem for you then. I mean, who doesn't enjoy cake? Other than robots, of course. I bet they prefer pie. Or maybe pie. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food
God.
shipment myself. Here,
rough.
take a bit, my treat.
Even though Moira's
Tastes
great.
kind of, grates after a while.
A little bit of a light in the dark
Take
wasteland.
This. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more better.
I don't know if this one. I know New Vegas definitely has those like low intelligence options that are fun.
I still need to study a living specimen with
Radiation
radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield.
Oh yeah, the
And
minefield
that'll
one.
cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
The
Well,
radiation
that's
one's
what I
really
need your
easy,
help
and I'll
for,
show you
isn't
how
it?
I always do
I
it.
know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live
My friends hate
example.
Moira Brown. I remember there
long,
was a lot of
anyway.
Moira Brown
So
hate.
I
I remember
need
reading a
to get
magazine
a
back
bit
in the
of
day
radiation
that like
poisoning,
hated her.
So I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly. Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have
Yeah,
nowadays.
she is funny.
Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to
You're
it
writing
that
on
you're well
person.
taken care of.
Yeah, I've played the Pirates game. It's actually a really fun game.
Remember.
All right, let's do this. Let's get irradiated real quick. Yeah, because it's like just a pure pirate RPG. You go around, you can sell goods and just go to different islands, and it's barely a Pirates of the Caribbean game. Yeah, I'd love to see a remake of this game. Okay, there's like toilets. I just passed them. So to get irradiated really quickly in this game, all you have to do is just drink from the toilet for a little bit. So we're gonna just sit here and drink. This is what Fallout's all about. I think Mass Effect is amazing. If you've only played Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U, I say definitely go back and check them out. Mass Effect 1 is a really solid RPG, and 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. They're well worth playing. Grow 6-2, that's funny. Mindjack Inversion and Syndicate. Those are like the weird kind of like hidden gem games. All right, there we go. Yeah, Sid Meier's Pirates. That's another good one. I talked about that recently. I think it was on a backwards compatible video. Pirate games are usually just fun. I really love Starfield. I think it's worth playing, especially if you have like Game Pass. It's another RPG with a ton of like content to it.
Over the
I think it's
counter.
fun. Toilet Daddy. Oh my god, you only heal through toilet water? That's tough. That's rough.
I can tell you're positively glowing.
Have fun, everybody. Gonna
Now,
make dinner
just
for
hold on
family.
and
Hope to
try not
catch
to
your
move.
next live. Well, it was
Tell me
nice
how it
having you,
feels,
Spider-Man.
and I'll
Always
get you fixed
appreciate your
right up.
support. You've been a member for 7 months, which is crazy to me. So thank you for supporting me for those 7 months. I do really appreciate it. You can eat your 6th toe. Yep, there is a doctor in town. Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my
Yeah, Gonzo, I think we
experimental
talked
tricks.
about this last time, but yeah, a Star Trek
After taking
RPG
a
would
few
be
notes,
good, like
I'll take
KOTOR.
care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
I love that you get a perk. What does this one do? Crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Love it.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3 is full of characters that you've already met, except for you get one new teammate, and I forget his name every time. Voiced by
Minefield.
I forget his name.
Sounds like the place
the guy from Scooby-Doo.
Get in there.
I never really liked that
tell
character.
Me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because
turning
they
18.
say it's a ghost town.
That,
and since ghosts don't exist,
that's kind of a lot to take in.
I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
I forgot about Javik. I own an original Xbox 360, PS2, PS1, and Nintendo Wii. That's a great collection. All good consoles.
Good luck with that research.
Yeah, James, that's the one.
Don't trouble.
That's a thing. You can persuade her not to make the book, and you get a perk called Dream Crusher. I did not know that was a thing. That's really funny. Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. I can't believe I was like, I was trying to find his name in my head. And he's gonna be in the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I saw that trailer. I've never played Metroid Other M, but I want to try it. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people like 1 first. Like, a lot of people I know like Mass Effect 1 more. I like the characters in Mass Effect 2. I really liked who they introduced. And I like the plot in that one. But I do get Mass Effect 1 feels more like an RPG, and then like the cities are more expansive. Like the Citadel is a confusing mess of a city that I really didn't like the first time I played, but now I like really appreciate how much they put into it.
Free of war and fear, terrible uncertainty.
And that's Malcolm McDowell doing that voice.
As President of the United States,
John Henry Eden.
my solemn pledge that I will never rest. Never rest.
Yeah, Mass Effect on the OG Xbox would definitely be something. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, Metroid's good. Other M might not be a great starting point. I'd say the Prime series, 1, 2, and 3, which you can get a collection for the Wii, but that's a little expensive.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Yeah, that's life, Mark, definitely.
That bastard. He's a liar. He just wants me dead.
I forgot to say, like,
Those
yeah, you
caps
can
are
go in this
all
house
mine.
and then you can just
I
take
earned 'em.
money from this lady.
I'm tired of hiding out here like some kind of wasteland dog. I guess you're right. Here.
Yeah, exactly.
This
Yeah,
is all
yep,
I
from
have.
Clockwork Orange.
Please leave me alone now.
It was a real parallel to Jade Empire's narrow hallway areas. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Man,
What
Bethesda put out great game after great game. Or not Bethesda. BioWare. But BioWare, yeah, they put out great game after great game. I played that one game. What was the last game they made? It was like the space co-op game. The name of that game's completely left my brain. I played a little bit of that one and I did not like it.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, Taylor, sounds like you got a real like big collection. That's cool. Got all the classics, it looks like. Don, that would be really interesting if Bill Clinton did the voice of the president. You know, that's a Hail Mary to give a shot, but that is... It's funny that they even tried. Yeah, no, Enclave is still a hard club to get into. Metroid Prime Federation Forces. I have not heard good things about that one. I've never played Zero Mission, but I've heard very good things. Yeah, BioWare. I'm over here saying Bethesda. Anthem. Yeah, Anthem. Did not like that game, like, at all. Do you have a Dreamcast? That's the one console I've always wanted to have. Yeah, it's a great you can find some really great games on the Dreamcast that are very unique to that console. I have one. Actually, it's having disk drive errors because I wanted to do... Because some Dreamcast games would later become Xbox games, like or Xbox Series, like Metropolis Street Racer, and I wanted to do a review on the channel of that one, but the disk drive on my Dreamcast is failing, so I have to figure that out. I haven't played any since Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect 2. You know, I mean, they've released some good ones after that, but yeah, definitely, like, BioWare's not a game company I get very excited about anymore. Yeah, well, Malcolm McDowell can, he's an actor. You know, he's been in so many movies. Decided to name the game in his honor. Ron Perlman was like, name it Fallout 3. No, you're good, Colton. It's always nice to have you here. Appreciate having you on. How's it going? I get it. We're all, you know, busy days. Definitely during the week, right? Fallout 3 Ron Perlman edition. Night Trap for April 1st. Who knows? Maybe. I feel like I've gotten a lot of ideas for April 1st games. Yeah, I don't mind playing this. Like, I mean, I play old games, so I don't mind graphics in general, but I still think this one holds up. On PC, you can get mods to definitely make it look better, but I don't know. I'm always like the type of person that just likes the pure way to play it, like the game when the way it was made. That's what I like. Like, I mess around with mods, have fun with it, but like if I go back to Fallout 3, I just like playing regular Fallout 3.
Want some more?
Yeah, the Mass Effect 3 ending, definitely a little... Yeah, I remember just being disappointed by it back in the day. I feel like I've come to terms with it a little bit better. But it's still, like, not a great way to end out the series, because Mass Effect 3, I think, is a good game besides that. It's got some really good gameplay. Hey, Prince, how's it going? Oh, yeah, he did in Star Trek Generations, right, Gonzo? What was your favorite Dreamcast game, Colton? I mean, there's so many great games on the Dreamcast. Yeah, Ill Bleed. I've never played that one, but I love the cover of that game. I think you gotta be careful out here. I'm gonna save really quickly. Just not pressing the start button. God. Oh, I got SMT9. I finally got it in the mail. And I booted up the Horse RPG, and it's definitely full of Japanese text. So I'm gonna try to do Google Translate, see how that goes. I don't have a lot of ammo anymore. That's usually me at the beginning of this game. Well, just use a baseball bat. I don't have the stick that can, like, melt their heads yet. Yeah, Nintendo releases so many, like, different versions of their handhelds, like the Game Boy Micro. I had a friend in school that had a Game Boy Micro, and that surprises me. I enjoy New Vegas a lot more than 3. I don't think I've ever finished it. Yeah, I like Fallout 3 better, but I think they're both amazing games. I think Fallout 3 definitely has like good merits, but if you like something maybe New Vegas definitely lighter. Yeah, that's my first Tensei game. I've never played another one. So I know 9 is not like a favorite for people. So is it a good place to start? Nine has a read-along script. That's at least better. A translation would be great. And I at least got to get to the park. There's a sniper up there. We don't really want to mess with him because there's going to be a quest a little bit... Oh my god. Because there's going to be a quest with him later to turn him into a slave. Yeah, I need to just maybe, like, refurb the Dreamcast. Game Boy Hand Cramps, that is a good name for it. Jet Set Radio, Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, Jet Set Radio is fantastic. I love Crazy Taxi. Shenmue, yeah. Shenmue's a classic. I've never played on a micro before, and I think I'm good. That sounds like the experience I'd have, Colton. SMT3 or Nocturne is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Okay, cool. Didn't they re-release one or do a remaster of one recently? I'm very much a beginner on the series. Hey Tim, how's it going? Welcome on. Never played on the GBA or DS's. I mean, there's some really great games on those consoles. Yeah, I've never played Seaman, but I really want to. It seems really cool. The remaster has gameplay improvements. Yeah, I notice a lot of RPGs have that. Like nowadays. For re-releases. Yeah, I've played Dead Rising. The Dead Rising series is great. Oh, so we're just going to hang out here. We're going to wait it out. I've actually never played Roadkill before. I know that's one that I've been asked if I've played before. I need to. You recommend it, Axe? Yeah, I haven't replayed any of the ones past 1 before, and I've only covered the first Dead Rising on the channel. I actually really want to cover the Xbox Live Arcade ones. The game you really enjoy that everybody else hates. I know it's not this way anymore because people love Cyberpunk, but I remember when Cyberpunk came out, I got it day 1 and I played it and I was loving it and everyone hated it. That was like my big one where I was like, I really am enjoying Cyberpunk. I wasn't having that many issues playing on the Series X, having a blast, and everybody was like, I hate this game.
How are those
horrible
hot little
game.
potatoes?
I don't know. I really
you know,
liked it.
they're
But
on the
now a
ground,
lot of people love
like
that game.
potatoes, and hot because they explode.
Yeah, it's
anyway,
like the
what's
top-down
up?
dungeon crawler on the Virtual Boy, right, Taylor?
my very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me
Well,
all
Sega
about
Sports
it.
games were really
what was
good.
It like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Yeah, do you like the music and background is really cool, right, Ollie? Okay, I'll definitely check out Roadkill. You know, I love vehicle-based games.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I may be a little impulsive, but not an idiot. I'll just take a look at this on my own then. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while.
Yeah, I need to go back and
but
do
obviously
Dead.
You know your
I
way
need
around
to
them.
do a
I have
review
a
of
couple
Dead
rainy
Rising
day
2.
toys of mine. And looking at this
Yeah, Case
landmine
Files, like all the
gives me an
weird
idea.
Dead Rising games.
It's a
I don't know. I'm
terrible device.
interested
It's a
in
terrible
those. I know
thing,
they're
of
not
course.
great, but I think it's
easy to
maybe not a lot of
make
people
your
have talked
own,
about
too.
it. Chop Till You Drop on the Wii, Dead Rising. Yeah, I own that, and it's really weird. Oh, hey, Lover of Green. Well, let me read this real quick. Sent 5 Xbox gift memberships. Well, Lover of Green, I really appreciate it. You've been a channel member for a very long time, and you're always coming on here and giving out these memberships, and I do really appreciate it. I'm sure everybody here appreciates it. I appreciate all the support you've given the channel, so thank you so much, Lover of Green. And I want to say welcome Taylor Keating, Liquid Snake, Dude, Noir, and Israel Errantes. Thank you so much for, or I should say, thank you, Lover of Green, for giving them the Camp Counselor. That means you get access to videos early. You get to use the emotes here in the live stream. You also get priority replies on comments. So, well, welcome to the team. Chris Sabat voices a character in Roadkill, Piccolo from Dragon Ball. Okay, cool. See, I was talking about this earlier, Francisco, where I hear a lot that I sound like a bunch of different people.
I'm trying to
I've
put
heard
that
like
same great sense
so
of
many
humor
weird
you've got
things, like
into the
what I
book.
sound like,
Keep it up,
which I think is
and it'll
funny.
Inform and entertain. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Allegedly, Moira. Yeah.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think.
No,
It'll
I
cover
think
how
Twisted
to
Metal
handle
Black is great.
creatures
Twisted
out there,
Metal's an early
for
favorite of
better or
mine
worse.
because
For
I
example,
got Twisted Metal
impelling mole
2
rats,
for the PS1 when I was really young.
and
Loved
when
it.
all else fails, how to
And
handle
I
being
played
injured.
Small Brawl as well.
So
I
let's
played
buckle
Black.
down
I
and
played
get to
the
work on
Head
this
On.
chapter. What's first?
Great series. I wish they would bring it back. Oh, I hate Mirelurk so much. I like this one.
Well, I never get to study
the
anyone
injury?
who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse.
Yeah,
So if
I
I'm
played the
ever
Dead
going to find a
Space
good
rail
example
shooter
of
on
human
the Wii.
anatomy
It's
and
actually
injury
pretty good.
resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal
Camp
you up.
Xbox sounds
I
like
mean,
Camp
you're going to
Xbox.
get yourself
I never
hurt
heard that one
anyway,
before.
right?
Yeah, wasn't there a Far Cry game as a launch title for the Wii, Ghost? Right?
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really,
Yeah,
that's dedication.
Twisted Metal got me into Rob
Demonstrating
Zombie
how
at
to
a very
withstand
young
pain
age.
by getting injured? Wow.
Yogurt
When
from
you're ready,
Spaceballs
come back here with
and
some
merchandise.
serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two.
That's a- you
and
know,
I'll take notes
I'll take
and
it.
fix you up.
I love
I'll be waiting
Spaceballs.
here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful. Have fun out there, okay?
I got my eye on
Black was the only... Twisted Metal series is really good to go back to. I've actually never played the PS3 one, but I want to. Alright, and this is what I usually do on this one. I usually fall off and just hurt myself right here. But you can't, like... You have to make sure, like, you don't die, but also you gotta fall enough so you get hurt. I didn't realize how low on health I was. This works better if you don't have, like, mid health. Maybe I should, instead of doing this, We'll go do another quest and we'll come back when I'm hurt. Well, it loads me right back up. Yeah, no. Let's just move on. I have one we can do. We can go to Arafu. Oh, the rail shooter was on the PS3. Did it have move support? Oh, the Resident Evil rail shooter. Yeah, that's another cool one. I've never played the Mass Effect mobile game. How is that? White Zombie and the Ramones. That sounds like an awesome concert. Wait, where is she? She's usually here. Do I have to do something to make her appear?
My. Just when I had all but given up hope.
What's my least favorite
my
console?
Dear boy, I'm
now
very
that is
happy
a.
to make your
I say this a lot, but that is a really hard question because I feel like there's consoles with like a lot of merit to
And
them.
you, well,
The thing about a console is like it's all
are not a
based on what
resident of
games
this
it has,
putrescent
and I feel like most
cesspool,
consoles have some
and
type of
makes you a
great
rather
library
valuable
with them.
individual.
Because I don't want to be cliche and say like the N-Gage or the Gizmondo, because I never played one of those. I don't know. That's tough. I feel it's hard for me to pick a least favorite console. It really is, because I feel like most consoles have some type of merit that I've played. Never
someone
touched
with
an
a modicum
N-Gage
of
or anything
civility
like that.
common
Or that
sense.
one where you like scan the card.
I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off
My
the
favorite
map.
artists and bands. I always draw a blank whenever, because I like a lot of different types of music. For electronic, I really like Boards of Canada, One O Tricks Point Never. I really like Radiohead. It's all about looking at my Spotify and seeing what I like on there, because it's whatever I'm listening to recently. Aphex Twin's another one of my favorites.
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very
I do like
much
Sonic
alive.
Youth.
All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid.
I really
Handsomely.
like Jeff Rosenstock's really good. Pavement's good. I've been listening to Freddie Gibbs recently. Really great. Billy Woods is really good. Jessica Pratt is good. I got a lot. Soccer Mommy's really good.
Well played. An extra 500 caps, in addition.
I'm just,
to
like,
the
going through
base
my
fee
brain.
When Megaton lies in ruins. Here's the fusion pulse charge. Place it in the bomb. When it's done, meet me at 10.
Yeah,
Daily
the
Tower.
Mass Effect mobile
It's
game. Is there any way you can
southwest of
play
here,
those mobile games anymore? I'm sure they have emulators, right?
Any questions?
The 30X. I've never played the 32X. So I can't say, but I know it doesn't have anything good. The Wonder Swan. Yeah, I don't mind the Nintendo 64
Back to
controller.
aptitude.
It's just because I grew up with it.
You're not
But it is a funky
rewiring
controller.
The thing, just attaching the pulse charge to the detonator. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. He might have something to help you concentrate. He's got a bit of a reputation.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's more my limited view. Kind of like CDI, 3DO, and Jaguar don't have those consoles. I don't really have like the weirder
Absolutely not.
consoles.
The place
I
the
have the
people
main
they're
ones
one
I
and the
collect
same.
for, and that's kind of what I stick with.
For a nobler future.
If I had more
I assure
experience,
you,
I could
they're
say
worth 10
definitely.
times as much in death as they are in
One O
life.
Tricks Point Never is One O Tricks Point Never is like inspired me a lot. I love his music. I do. Kid A is my favorite Radiohead album. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. I also really like Hail to the Thief. King of Limbs. I actually haven't gone back to that one in a while,
Don't
but I
let
like
me
it.
keep you.
Sonic R, that's one of my favorites. Speaking of music, I love the music in Sonic R, and I know people hate it.
You got something to say to me, kid?
This is the Game of the Year edition of Fallout 3, so we have all the DLC. Hey, James Bond, it's always cool having you here. Dogstar. I feel like I've heard the name. But I don't think I've listened to them. I probably should. Oh yeah, the Butthole Surfers. Yeah, no, great. They are a really interesting band, and yeah, Pepper is like their hit. But no, they're really cool. Genesis the band. From what I hear, I've not listened to a lot of Genesis. I mean, I know their hit songs. I do. Peter Gabriel's really cool. I need to do a Sonic 06 video. I've never played that one. I own it. What do I want to do now? Well, because can I just go to Arafu and just get that quest? Because she's not there. Yeah, the soundtrack for Sonic R is slept on. It is great. Living in the City is really good. And let me see. I believe Arafu is it here? It's one of these bridges. I want to say it's this one. Oh no, no, it would not be that one. Would it? I want to see if I can predict this correctly. I want to see if I know this map as well as I said. Yeah, the Vice City stories or Liberty City stories, that would have been really cool to get on the Xbox. But then those got ported to the PS2 a little late, right? Okay, so that's Keanu Reeves' band. That's why I have heard of it. Where did I put that? This way? Yeah, there's Raiders in there. I've never played the Aeon Flux game. I've actually heard it's not that bad. I've heard it's good. Yeah, exactly. It's more based on the show, right? Yeah, so Vice City Stories hit the PS2 in 2007. Yeah, that's a little late for Xbox games. Would have been cool, though. Queens of the Stone Age are cool. No, I think I predicted this wrong. Because I'm going the wrong way. But that's the Arafu Bridge. Okay, I just need to get on with the quest. I am just I'm not doing this correctly at all. It's fine. I guess I didn't know this game as well as I did. We can just travel around a little. Oh! Yeah, Surfer Rosa, that's an amazing album right there. Advent Rising. Yes, I have. I actually have a review of that one, Taylor. Great game. guess I could go back to show off my injuries. Well, actually, you know, I said Advent Rising. I think I liked Advent Rising's style, and that's what I remember from it. But it has a lot of issues. Like I've talked about this before, where the story just doesn't end at the right time. Or no, sorry, well, yeah, because they wanted to make it a trilogy. Hey, Terrafilm, how's it going? I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, Advent Rising is the one that you could that says on the front you can win this like $1 million. I don't think anybody ever won that, right? Hardest original Xbox game? It might be a little basic, but probably Ninja Gaiden's tough.
Well, how do you
Ninja
feel?
Gaiden's a really tough game.
Well, lucky for you that I am. At least, pretty good. Good enough to fix this up, at least. You wouldn't happen to have a broken limb, would you? No? Well, never mind. Now, can you describe how you feel?
I know Crisis 3. I haven't played that in a very long time. I have memories of playing it.
Okay.
That game actually
Sorry
scared the
even
crap
asked.
out of me the first time I
Yeesh.
played it.
Well, rest
And now I
easy,
know
and I'll
it's
see about
probably
fixing you
pretty
up
bad.
once I take a few notes. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this? No mess, no problem. Well, a bit of a mess, but no problem regardless. Here, you know, for the next time you get hurt and I'm not around. There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't
But I
know
think
about
I already
Mirelurks
have my
and how
next game
intelligent
picked,
and
because we talked
dangerous
about
they
this
are.
last time, and I think I'm going to
That
go back to
definitely
do
deserves
Roller Coaster
research.
Tycoon on the original
And that
Xbox.
should be
I think
it for
that's
the
going to be the
second
next
chapter.
stream.
Which do you wanna
That should be
check out?
fun. We can all hang out and play that one. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. Yeah, because we're getting almost to 10. I'm going to be hopping off at 10 tonight. But
So I figured I'd make
no,
a
it's always
chemical
fun hanging out
repellent
with you
stick
guys
for
and just
people to
talking.
shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
Have you checked out Lost Planet on the 360? And it's I have. I played it back in the day, and I actually I don't
easy.
like Lost
One
Planet.
tap with the
I
applicator
do not
and
enjoy
it
the controls of
overwhelms
that
their
game.
senses
Like,
with a sort
there's
of
things I like
feel-bad
about it,
sensation.
but I
Then
don't
they're
really have a
gone
lot of
before
fun
you know
with
it.
it. So that
You
might
test
be a
it out on
controversial
just a
review
few
when that
mole
comes out.
ratties, But for real testing, try it on 10
If I got $1 million,
or more.
what I'd spend
There
it
should be
on?
plenty in the
Xbox
tepid
stuff,
sewers
just
downtown.
full-on Xbox stuff.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward
The
to
Xbox
more.
menu makes you rage quit. Is there any good golf games on the OG Xbox? Link's 2004 is a really good golf game. It's not like an arcadey like Hot Shots golf game. It's more realistic, but I do still think it's a really solid one. You've been enjoying Dark Ages? I'm happy to hear that. I need to play that soon. If I had $1 million, I'd be rich. Yeah. Freaky Flyers one day, Casitas. I know how much you look forward to that. Maybe one. I've got a long list of games to play, that's for sure. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, that's one of my favorites. The second one. I have played Megaton. I actually played that live on stream not long ago.
What's it to be? A few
Well, it was nice having you here for Francisco night. I appreciate talking about music and stuff, and I hope you have a good night.
What's shaking?
I've never really played the Tiger Woods games, but I need to. Oh, Outlaw Golf. How could I forget Outlaw Golf? Oh, wait. Okay, so I don't have a level 50. I wonder if I should just pay him.
What's it to be? Good. I hope she got what she deserved.
I need to play more stuff like Sneakers, just bad games on here.
You took care of our little lost lamb, eh? I knew I could count on you. How about you just hand over 100 caps and we'll call it
Yeah, it has its ups and downs. Play some Post Malone in a cold shower. That's funny.
No, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Your dad came through here all right. Didn't stay long, though. Said he had some important business to attend to and headed off to the city.
You know, I
Something to do with Galaxy
honestly
News
haven't
Radio.
listened to much Post
Guess
Malone.
that'd be the place for you to start. Good hunting, and thanks for the caps.
Megaton multiplayer. It was multiplayer for the for the first one that I played. Yeah.
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio
Thief Deadly
station
Shadows.
located
Yes,
in the
I
ruins
actually
of DC.
I'm working on a video right now
the
for
king of that
360
loony
games
bin
backwards
keeps yapping
compatible,
about fighting
or
some
sorry,
good
Xbox
fight
games
or something.
compatible on the
bunch of
360. And I was going to put
But I
that on that
suppose if you
list,
wanted to know what
but
was
it
going on in
runs
the Wasteland,
horribly
that's the
on the
place to go.
360. The frame
See,
rate
I could
is so
tell.
bad, and you can actually see lights from like different sections of the level through walls. It's I don't know, it's bad. It's worse than bad. Yeah, maybe just a little.
I await our next meeting with bated breath.
Glitches can be cool. There she is.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
How is Expedition 33?
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery.
Yeah, Mark, one day. That would be funny if Sneakers, I just reviewed it and it's like, and the new #1 on the list.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the
Sneakers.
Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Yeah, I think some list Nightfire as being one that they took off of the 360 backwards compatible, but it probably still works.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It
Yeah,
means
that's what's
a
fun
lot.
about the channel, right? Because I bring back Sneakers. Sneakers should be a game that everyone forgot, but I'm going to keep bringing it back. I'm going to make it popular. Everybody's going to want to play Sneakers. Greatest Xbox game of all time. Oh, it was up here. Different bridge. Okay. Oh, it's a real-time game with, or turn-based game with real-time actions. Gotcha, Kev. That sounds interesting. It's a good gift game for someone you don't like, Colton. Or a hunting head, I don't know. But, yeah, I played some Vampire Rain, and I put that one down, Ghost. I rented that from Gamefly, and I think I returned it pretty fast. And it worked on your... Okay, that's good, Taylor. Dark. I never played that one. 33 is incredible cool. Yeah, Phantom Dust, no. PGR2, no. Crimson Skies, no. Sneakers, yeah. And Stake Fortune Fighter. Yep, we're holding off on the Sneakers review for a special event. When I hit a subscriber milestone, you know, no Halo review or anything. No Fable review, just Sneakers. That'll be a fun one to do when I do it, though. Oh yeah, Colton, yeah, I show my age on here all the time. I loved Gamefly. Yeah, Gamefly is still going, yep. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Have you ever played Nightfire before? Yeah, I think that's why I got the Evil Dead game. The first Evil Dead game on the Xbox. My friend, just gave it to me as a gift. And it was just really weird. He's just like, here, you can have this. Yeah, fistful of boomstick. And he... and I don't know why he did that. And then I didn't like that game very much. I know people love that game. I didn't really like it. I think he just pawned it off on me. It's funny, oh god, I forgot about this, but I convinced that kid to get an Xbox. Like, he came over, he played my Xbox, and he was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I was like, you gotta have it. He traded in a PS2 to get an Xbox, which I'm like, I still can't believe that. Yeah, the Van Helsing DVD is one of the ones with the Xbox demo, like Doom. Good old G4. I love G4, Mark.
Kick it!
Oh my god, I don't want to die!
On a bootleg Van Helsing. That's funny. Like recorded in the theater.
Oh my god, I don't want to die!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got that. I actually already own 2 copies of Doom 3, which is funny. So now I own another one with that lot. That's fine. That'll be a good one to maybe give away at some point. I just gotta get that figured out, how to set it up and everything, and I think that'd be fun. Especially, we're about to hit 25,000 subscribers on this channel, which is absolutely insane to me. I cannot believe that we're about to hit that milestone. Would have never ever thought we'd hit this point when I started the channel. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Hey, you have a good one too, Shane. G4 was life.
Hang on,
yeah.
you're not one of them.
Yeah, I remember
I
hearing
nearly
that Scott the
blasted you in
Wise.
two. Get over here before they spot you.
And G4 used to have so many cool shows.
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
I love that he'd stop me midair to talk with him.
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now.
The camp's becoming an
The
outpost.
shit's
Don't
about
know.
to hit the fan in this cesspool, and
But
I
yeah,
don't
I
think
remember
can
that.
stop
Well,
them.
thanks for being here for so long, and I know there's a few of you who've been here for a long time and some new subscribers, and I do really appreciate the subscriptions and everything. It's everybody here just keeps me motivated to keep on going, and
Well, at
and make
first
better
they
and
do
better
the typical
content,
gang bullshit.
and hopefully that it,
You know,
it
break
shows through.
stuff and make lots of noise, but they always kept their distance. But this last time, they
Yeah,
went
Shadow of the
too
Colossus
far.
is an amazing game.
They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's nothing. The fact.
Call him a
Look,
wimp.
pal, if you think I'm gonna get my ass shot off playing the hero, you're dead wrong. If I know they're coming, I lock myself inside like everyone else. We're really in a bad way and could use some help.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of X-Play. I liked Cinematech. I love staying up late and just watching like game trailers.
Fine. That's what I've come to expect from strangers. Always thinking of themselves. Why don't you just get out of Arafu? I've got a road to watch.
Can I still do the quest even though I've like made him mad? I don't know, but we are gonna end here because it is 10 o'clock. Maybe we'll come back to this one. I think I've had a lot of fun just chilling. Honestly, it's an easy game to play and just talk to everybody during, so I can always appreciate that. One of these days I'll have you know, somebody asked if I won $1 million, I would just buy a bunch of steak fortune fighters. We got Tech TV. Oh, I remember Code Monkeys. That was only got a season, right? Screensavers. Yeah, but no, I once again really appreciate you all, and I'll see you again soon. I had a really great time talking to you all. You've all been super nice today. A lot of fun stuff. But yeah, I'll see you here next time. Have a good night, everybody.